just signed into the Asia session. I just took a nice short trade for 7 or 8 points. Then I noticed this. For some reason, my account says negative $636. I was positive earlier this afternoon $175, and then I closed out NINZA Trader. There was no open positions. And when I closed out NINZA Trader, it did not say that I had any pending orders or anything like that. So I don't know what's going on. I wrote to Take Profit Trader customer service. We'll see if they actually get back to me, but this is definitely annoying. I've never had anything like this happen with Take Profit Trader before. Yeah, this is messed up. I've got $1,900 in profit the last 4 trading days since I opened up the account. All profitable days. Made $750, $430, $540, and then yeah, today was $173. So when I logged into NINZA Trader, it was down $630, and I did not take any trades. My simulation account is my master account that I'm copying from, and that was at 0, so there was no trades taken. I should probably take a screenshot of that. Just got into a long here. We had a bunch of divergence building up as we were coming down. Had a bigger area on the delta profile, even though it was heavier selling. I'm always looking at these stronger levels where a lot of buying or selling took place as potential support and resistance. So we're coming down, then we get some single bar divergence, and the cumulative delta trend flow turns bullish. On the 1-minute chart, we had some double divergence down here, wicking off the lower Bollinger Band. And then the next candle, we started getting some positive delta coming in on both the MNQ and the NQ. Got an ultimate delta arrow to the upside. Hopped in on a little long there. I also took a screenshot of this bullshit. See, this is my sim account. This is the only account that I have set to trade. So on all my charts with the chart trader buttons, it's always got the simulation account loaded. And that's what I use to copy trade into the other accounts. So if that account is not negative, there's no way I took any trades. Because if I took any trades, it goes through the simulation account first, and then it gets copied. And the simulation account was right at 0 like it should be. And I took a few winning trades since I've been signed on in the Asian session, and this is correct. This Take Profit Trader account, randomly down $600 when I logged in. This is some bullshit. I had to load some more days on my 60-minute chart so I could see when that gap fill was from last week. Looks like we're getting pretty close. We had a really big dump in the overnight session. We're getting close to filling this gap from last week. Got about 4 minutes to the New York Open. See if it keeps dumping. I was chatting with Take Profit Trader customer service last night before I went to bed. They asked for a screenshot. I sent them the screenshot, and I've not heard back from them. Just got along at the open here. We started pulling back. Big wick started forming. Point of control got drawn down into the wick. We did not break whole number, so went for a long bounce trade. Got filled pretty much instantaneously. Just got into another bounce trade long. We had a couple of strong gamma levels here, and then when we got down here, we had a new strong one form. So when a new gamma level forms after an extreme move, I'm looking for a little bit of a hold up potentially. We got some double divergence, we got single bar divergence, we got point of control in the wick, and we got a nice bounce. Well, I went on tilt today, blew up the Take Profit Trader account. That glitch where I was down $600 right when I logged in for no apparent reason, when I had not taken any trades, that really kind of upset me. And I was trying to do some crazy big trade to make up for that glitch. Take Profit Trader had still not fixed the issue by this morning, so I tried to do some dumb stuff and I got stopped out on this pullback. When we were pulling up to whole number here around 800, I started a short position with the intention of adding in if we actually made it up to S2 pivot. We did make it up to S2 pivot, and we dropped right off of the S2 pivot. My sim trade made it just fine. We got the nice pullback. I just started adding in a little bit too heavy. I got liquidated when we popped up just a little bit above the S2, and then it dropped. So definitely a little bit annoyed. But at this point in the game, I've had so many weird glitches and things like that happen that have blown up accounts, from data issues from the prop firms, platform freezes, all kinds of BS. So just gonna move on, grab another account. There's definitely some great trading opportunities today. It's just once we broke above VWAP, some very nice veracity, there just really wasn't anything in the way. Trucked on up to that S2 pivot. That's where we got the nice hold up. Had some Chaikin divergence up here, some single bar divergence, broke lower, popped down about 20 points. Had some ADX divergence on this candle, big top wick, point of control into the wick, cumulative delta trend flow turned bearish, broke lower, pulled right back to VWAP. And if you missed yesterday's video, this chart template is available in the templates product now. The simple delta gamma triple time frame setup with the 1 minute, 5 minute, and 60 minute. Then I've been testing out the flow stack over here on a 1 minute chart as well. Bearish on the delta all the way down. Right here we got some bullish delta on both the NQ and the MNQ. Got an ultimate delta arrow to the upside. Heikin-Ashi turned bullish. Got a nice little pop there. Had some single bar divergence down here on the 1 minute candle. Point of control down on the wick. Some triple divergence. We broke above. Just popped up 40 points to 20 SMA. I accidentally signed up for an Apex Rhythmic account instead of a Tradeify account. And then I forgot to turn the copy trader on, so the amazing short that I took, made $300 on, that just went to the sim account, was not copy trading to the actual account. We had pulled up to the 15-minute center here, also the 20 SMA on the 5-minute. Got the point of control up into the wick, and check out this previous candle. Huge wick on the delta, tiny little body as we're coming up. That was very foreshadowing. And then on this candle, where we were wicking off of the 20, had some decent negative delta coming in. Got in on the short there. I was looking to retest these lows here, which we just did. So I got my copy trader on now. I also just grabbed a new Lucid account. I'm really liking these guys so far. I got to talk to their customer service because I was having an issue getting the credit card payment to work. They answered right away, helped, fixed everything, got me all set up. So I like their customer service. And then there's a couple of really amazing things about Lucid. First of all, there's only a one-time fee. It's not a recurring monthly subscription. So I just grabbed a 50K account for my one-time fee. I can take my sweet-ass time, I can stack the micros, and there's no recurring monthly fees. So that's pretty amazing right off the bat. And then there's also no activation fee if you pass the evaluation and move to a pro account. So Lucid seems pretty awesome. I signed up as an affiliate with them. If anyone else wants to grab a Lucid account, there are links in the description. And if you use code MonkeyMan, you get the absolute best price possible, and you also help support the work that I do on this channel. Always greatly appreciated. I got the copy trader in action now. It's working great. Just using the simulation account, and it's trading on my Apex account and my Lucid account. We had point of control up into the wick of this candle. ADX let off the gas, went neutral. Started pulling below the 50 level, grabbed a short. We just dropped down over 15 points. Got into a little long. We had a bunch of divergence building up on the 5-minute here. The ADX turned bullish. Was looking for a pop back up to the 20. We just popped up 12 or 13 points there. Then rejected off of the 20 SMA once again. I'm going to put this 1 minute chart in the template section as well. It's just a super simple chart setup you could use on the 1 minute or the 5 minute, kind of whatever time frame you like. It's called the super simple ADX Heikin Delta template. Just got the ADX candles, ADX divergence, Heikin-Ashi background, ultimate delta histogram, some Bollinger Bands, VWAP, some moving averages, and just the 15-minute center, none of the other key levels. Got single bar divergence on this chart setup as well. Actually, like the idea of a long back up to the 20 SMA there. Alright, so I just got my 10 points. We pulled back up to the 20. See, we had single bar divergence on this 1 minute candle here. Had some ADX divergence. Check out the wick on the delta. Big bottom wick on the delta. Nice little pop back up there. Stacking the micros. Getting a nice little bounce from this area. I like the idea of a short. So we're coming up to these gamma levels here. We just got some divergence up here. Now we've got single bar divergence happening. There's my target, there's my 10 points. Saw this big cluster coming up. Saw the double divergence here. We had single bar divergence on this candle. Looked like a good opportunity for a short. We had delta declining there. This previous candle was also bearish on the ADX candles. Just grabbed another 10 points short. We had point of control up into this wick. We had some single bar divergence, ADX going to neutral on the NQ here. Just looking at this cluster of key levels, looking at this big selling level here on the delta profile in the same area around 77. Just seeing some weakness with the point of control up into these wicks here, this previous divergence. And I was able to grab another 10 points. We just pulled right back to the 20 SMA, getting a little hold up at the 20 SMA. Just grabbed a short here, just like I was talking about. Pulled up into this cluster of gamma levels, right up to this area of bigger selling on the delta profile, right around 80, 79. We pulled up to 81, got in short somewhere around there. We just dropped down about 15 points or so. Got my 10. Just a quick little bounce trade short off of some key levels that I'd been eyeing. It was also pre-market low. We pulled right up to pre-market low. Just bounced down off pre-market low to the tick pretty much. And if you have the key levels indicator and you want your key levels to look like the ones on my charts, there is a template in your WAP user area for the key levels that will load up this same style of key levels with the pre-market levels and everything else looking like I have on my chart for the key levels indicator. Just got into another short. We had some divergence coming in on this candle interbar. This pre-market low is just holding like a wall. Grabbed another short. We just popped down around 10 points. Just went out to grab some chocolate. I came back. Saw price was getting a hold up down here in the 70s. We had point of control down to this wick. Delta wasn't really going anywhere. Bullish ADX on this candle. I went for a long with 1 micro, looking to retest the 20. We just pulled back up to the 20. Grabbed another 10 points there. Just got into a long. We had some divergence building up back here. Kind of wicked off of the lower Bollinger Band. Cumulative delta turned bullish. So did the Heiken Ashi background. This is what made me get in. All this delta coming in on this 1 minute candle on the NQ. We were above whole number. Hopped in long there. We just popped up over 15 points. Up around 190 on my 2 accounts today. Stacking the micros. I just got into one last long for the day. It's 4 o'clock. Check out this 1 minute chart. We had a bunch of divergence building up. ADX turned bullish there. Got into a nice long. We just pulled back up to the 20. So that's going to do it for me today. I appreciate you taking the time to tune in. Thanks for watching. Anyone that's out there using code MonkeyMan is the absolute best. Thanks so much for your support. I wish you best of luck in your trading. Have a great day.